Army. So deadlift day going on today. We have 395 pounds on the bar for sets of 3. Nothing crazy. Still working at them deads and grinding at it. Deadlifts are by far my worst lift. A lot of you guys watching are probably stronger than me, but it's all good. I'm really enjoying the grind and the progression I'm making on deadlifts, and although I suck at it, I probably enjoy them almost more than some of my other lifts because I suck at them. As the saying goes, the harder the struggle, the greater the prize, and I'm just having fun and enjoying the journey. So any of you guys, and that's going to be 99% of people, you know, you may be good at the bench, but you may suck at squats. You know, you may be good at deadlifting, but you might suck at benching. There's not that many people that are going to be good at everything they do. So just enjoy the journey, guys, as I am. So let's get into the topic of today's video, and that is 3 tips to making back gains. Now the picture you're seeing in the thumbnail is a 3.5-year difference. No, I didn't want it to be such a big difference but I couldn't find any older pictures. As you guys know, for you guys that watched my 10-year transformation video, I didn't take much pictures prior to Instagram, and even after Instagram, I didn't take a lot until I got like really into it. So that was the only picture I could find. Now in 3.5 years, obviously a lot's gonna change. I probably would have made gains if I just kept on lifting, but I'm gonna tell you guys what I think, in my opinion, made a big difference in those 3.5 years to help me make those back gains. Now the first thing that changed is deadlifts. I introduced deadlifts into my routine a little over 2 years ago. I got confident, you know, I got a lower back, a bulging disc, and finally I got confident enough to say, you know, fuck the bulging disc, I think I can deadlift without messing my back up. So I started deadlifting, and in my opinion, deadlifts, you need that type of overload to build that back. Either a conventional deadlift or a rack pull, in my opinion, unless you're blessed with a great back and you don't have to, because there are people out there who don't have to do either of those, but yeah, I think you need that type of overload. Second tip is frequency. I'm a big fan of frequency. I've seen my body change drastically once I started upping my frequency and hitting body parts, you know, 2-3 times a week. I've seen huge gains for clients once I up their frequency, going from bro splits to more higher frequency training. Now, if bro splits is what you like to do and you're making gains, then keep at it. But for me, I really enjoy frequency training. Now, I also introduced front squatting into my routine about, I think, a little over a year ago. And front squats, I feel like, have helped me make a lot of back gains. That front rack position and just stabilizing the weight in the front rack position puts a lot of strain on your upper back and makes it stronger. So essentially I was hitting my back 4 times a week. Front squats, deadlifts, and 2 pull workouts. Okay, so I think frequency is definitely going to be key. Any of you guys have lagging body parts, you guys worried about them biceps growing, hit it 4 times a week, they will grow. Calves, hit them 4 times a week, they'll grow, I promise you. Just kill them and slowly work up to that kind of volume. And that's the last tip, is volume. Now volume is very tricky, but I'm going to try to keep it simple for you guys. For volume, you want to find a balance between frequency and volume. Basically, if you're hitting legs twice a week, you want to make sure that at the second workout in the week of legs, that your legs are healed by that workout. So if you hit legs earlier in the week on Monday, and let's say you're going to hit legs again on, you know, Thursday, make sure your legs are healed by Thursday. If they're not healed by Thursday, then you should probably lower your volume and then slowly work your way up. Basically, how I look at volume is, once that muscle is healed, you want to be hitting it again. So your body's constantly building. There's no lag time in between muscle growth. So Once your shoulders are healed, you're hitting them again. Once your back is healed, you're hitting it again. So you're constantly in that gaining phase. And the last, thing you want to balance is make sure that your strength is going up. Alright? Make sure all your lifts are slowly going up. Remember, even 5 pounds a month is a lot. 5 pounds a month is 60 pounds at the end of the year. If you're benching 225, you're now benching 285 at the end of the year. You're getting close to that 315. So anyways, that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Much love, strength, and honor. Aloha.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!